And you better not let me beat you with these. You say that with Ohio State.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up and what some affectionately refer to.
And if I beat you, what you gonna say?
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to
and when you the GOAT, you can win at anything.
As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
Why couldn't they give me? Why can't they give you the ball first?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
How last game went, you should start offense first to get yourself going. See, Aaron, when you messed up, I got more of a mobile quarterback, little mobile quarterback.
The offense set for a first down play.
Man, I know how to tuck the
Back
ball.
To the ground game on the left. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can.
Wait a minute, ain't Tua brother?
He can also go outside. He can really do it all.
In Maryland.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the give off the left side. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Pulls and fires complete. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most.
You know what I was thinking? It might be the controller, man. The controller making me good.
X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you, and
ever since I got these new controllers, the colors, I haven't lost a football game yet.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Keeps the legs moving. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it.
And he was running all over y'all.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power.
You know what that means now, right? I can truck you over. Now I got a big back.
Be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the back. At the 45 on his way. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it
Aaron, like he's struggling stopping me.
Drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Looking to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a
That running back was open. That running back was open.
2nd down.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot.
You don't know who that is, man. I did that to you last game.
So, nice job hanging in there, being tough. Make a better decision. Do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that wasn't an interception.
Like the fly zone came down now.
Make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Keep playing. No fly zone might be in Maryland over there.
Putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Some QBs see it. Right
how you gonna say
pick?
That could've been a touchdown.
They go in and they go for it regardless. And I think right there,
ain't my fault. Your defensive back, linebacker, whoever that is, can't catch.
But it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Here's the handoff. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short
He gonna
gains,
have
set your defense for positive situations down.
He gonna have over 150 yards by the end of this
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Edwards. He's right on target. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that.
Touchdown, Terrapins! What a catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game.
Man, why that no fly zone?
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat.
Honestly, I wish Ohio State had their playbook.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown
But
pass.
I think the first time I started playing with Maryland, one time I was going through playing with random teams, right? That's enough to get down with Maryland. Dude had Alabama. And I kept running all over. He was getting mad. He was cussing. There's no way this could be happening.
When he brought it out at the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15.
But he kept saying, no way, bro. No way. At the end of the game, I said, oh, it happened, bro.
1st down for the offense. They'll run it from the gun. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really
That's what we're going to do, make them one-dimensional.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Man, that's what I'm saying. It's got no fly zone, man. My defense travels.
You got to take shots.
Any team I go with.
Big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And he got smacked just as he released the pass.
You gonna go for it here?
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always
Why'd you
goes
go for it,
down.
man?
Nice job by the QB.
You gotta swing the momentum.
Working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
He gets a block. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Yes. What play am I about to do now,
Here
Aaron?
comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all
Are you
over
sure?
the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Aaron, you want to make somebody quit and like Madden or whatever, right? Just keep doing the RPOs. They can't stop.
They'll ride the hot hand. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give
Oh,
up some
snap.
plays in the passing
Oh, yeah,
game,
Aaron.
but you gotta
It's a
stop
thing
the
in
run
that
first.
off the grid thing, right?
Picked up 2 yards on that last
It
one.
updates
They
your
need 8 on
stats
2nd
when you get done playing.
Looking to pass. It's Edwards. They're trying to get to it.
Like right now, it's got
And
the
he was
alert.
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Average place when I play is 11.
Man, they've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the
I
ball
forgot what
falls
it was.
incomplete.
It's called OTG. You gotta do it off the game. It gives you a code to put in.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And he was
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I
just
couldn't
as he
tell if that was a
released the
referee in the
pass.
middle of the field or one of your players.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect
Look,
the
I
quarterback.
was getting
Nice
thought
job
that's
by the
another.
defense,
He got
getting
stripes
the
on.
pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And it'll be down
That
right
touch, that should be
there.
our ball. And that would have. Oh, that backspin, Aaron. That backspin. Man, I be doing that on Madden. They be touching the people. They be getting mad.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really.
Running toward the tape. He's at the 40. He's at the
I forgot all
20.
about that play.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game
And
working.
that's the only way you can pass the ball on.
This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On to
I gotta do my thing about to sub my running back out so he won't get too much banged up.
right down the middle. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to
I
run.
gotta come back to that play.
It makes the
I like the way
defense
that's
communicate and see if you can just get out of a spot.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're
And we
expecting
going
a
for-
quick throw. Everybody
going for this,
dug their
Aaron.
heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
All right. You don't believe that yourself.
The
I didn't even see my player there in the middle.
A couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off.
I took my own player out.
He's got room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, even if you don't get it, you turn the ball back to their offense. Not that. You throw a pick, and they turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Edwards. And he was hit just as he released it. And it falls.
Yeah, that man would have had a touchdown.
Yeah, and you don't see very many quarterback hits on screens. You know, the offense wants to bluff.
You got lucky with that one.
Make it look like pass, and the quarterback's
For some reason, I was thinking that he would keep cutting across the middle. He just stopped.
You could tell timing all wrong. It was all jacked up, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter.
So now he's getting the rhythm now, Aaron. You're in trouble now.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Maryland 7.
Man, you just showed me a good play while ago. What?
The Terrapins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown.
I should have died.
What a great play by the defense.
I should have died to hit him so you fumbled.
The interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now.
You can't do this to me like at Ohio State.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for.
Let me come back.
And then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Aaron, if I come back and win, you ain't gonna play me no more, are you?
Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
Huh? It's getting lucky. It's lucky.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he'll be brought down.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. This offense has a 2nd down play. Quarterback checking the play. To throw, it's Edwards. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And this quarterback
So that no flies is like this. That flies though starting to come apart.
The pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across the field, and the DB just can't stay with them because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just
I'll just sub them out.
Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
So now they're doing it. Now they put the other running back where I did a sub thing earlier.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. To the air, it's Edwards. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Maryland!
I don't know what they do digging. He must be digging your graveyard.
Some much needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it.
Oh, snap.
It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Why not, Aaron?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Oh, man, and I get ball at halftime.
It's 2nd and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion.
You did. I did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Off play action. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
You gonna go for it, Aaron? That's what I like. I can send
And
my
the
blitz in
offense
now.
with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
We'll let him get that now.
And the Bulldogs will
At the
snap
third
it
quarter,
on
he'll be
1st
getting
and
wore
10.
down soon.
He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Etienne. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most...
And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ravens. How about that D?
No flies.
Play like that. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Looking to throw, it's Edwards. He's got it in the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick 6, and then your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
Man, you can't throw in that no-fly zone out there.
Ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
You gotta stop playing with him. You gotta stop playing with him out there.
Yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Moving away from pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Hey, Aaron, that's a no-fly zone, ain't it?
To the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball.
I know how they
out
put on
quickly.
clamps now.
That hit forced the incompletion.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like the
After
momentum
that,
is
the wrong way. I mean, they throw the high up.
How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Back to throw, it's Edwards. Gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Evans. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the run, it's Etienne. Running to Green. Hit the afterburners, kid. The defense get him on the ground at the 41.
Yeah, kick a field goal.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Unleashes one deep. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Got some room to run. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
Aaron, that's a no-fly zone out there, man. You got to stop playing. I'm telling you, Aaron.
The Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive?
Look at that, tight end late.
Try to make some plays and really go for it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about
No,
these
that
coaching
mean, right?
staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments.
Start hitting
There's
that
a lot of
leg now,
coaches
he's gonna
that believe
fumble.
We're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do.
There he is again, at that same leg.
And there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now from
Aaron, you got to stop. Aaron, you got to stop hitting that ball in the air too, Aaron.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Sorry, that's the only passing play you really can do, man.
Easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward.
Aaron, this is a run.
To your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
I'm starting to remember your formation.
American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quickly out to the tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's back. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
What an easy way to get some free yards. I got an athletic quarterback that can do this. I can bootleg him to his right, make it a pass-run option. If he wants to take a shot down the field, so be it. But if not, just chew up some ground and go get a positive play.
And he finds some solid space.
Y'all trying to come from the other side and use the script button.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Quick completion on the out route. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got...
Touchdown, Georgia! An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. There have been
That was a lucky offense.
series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy.
And the real Aaron, you should be blowing me up, man. I got Merlin.
Keep making the plays, and they punch it in for
They keep up with the sorry ranked Georgia team.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
I ain't seen no few plays in there.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not
Just think, if I didn't give you little pick sixes, where would you be at? You would have 14 right now to 21.
Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. He's going to pass. It's complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Hey, your safety, what, his chest hurt?
What they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Scanning the field, it's Edwards. They're setting up the screen. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's McDonald. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Scrambling away. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. interception.
And they'll take
I
over.
love when
First
people
and
start
10.
to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live in dime. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC look very smart.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. Defense in press coverage. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
On the play.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
The quick out.
A pass on
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
From the 36, a third down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. They'll run play action. Steps away to find some room. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Georgia 28, Maryland 21.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on fourth down. Here's an interception. Oh, do they need that turnover? Looking for more room. Running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Maryland! This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender, seeing that ball in the end zone, eyes get big as saucers, go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Second down.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's loose down the left side. The 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Number 6.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
Maryland 28.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To the air, it's Edwards. Throws to the wideout. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw 1 pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play.
Using the quick game. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical, they're too fast, and they force a negative play.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Terrapins look to keep this drive humming. He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking for a huge play. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
The give on the inside. At the 40, there he goes. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. With jet sweep pass. Past the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
On the ground, it's Etienne. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
How about that 4th down? I'm going for it because I'm ending this game with my offense on the field, getting the 1st down, and now Palmer just watching it go tick, tick, tick.
Yep. Listen, it's just imposing your will, right? You know you're running it. The opponent knows you're running it there on 4th down. There's just nothing they can do to stop it.
The inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Small gain, I know. But, again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll take a shot. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass options.
And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown. It is a dagger in this game.
And they say play to the final whistle. This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock. They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep.
28.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
1st and 10.
On the
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Throws for the tight end. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. This one was